The NFL never goes away, does it? The offseason is just the start of the next season, and today the Kansas City Chiefs have traded cornerback Marcus Peters to the Los Angeles Rams. Now, this comes as a surprise to some, to others, maybe not so much, considering the Chiefs have. It's been presented by rumors that Marcus Peters was on the trading block for the Chiefs. And a lot of people thought it was a real thing, others thought it was just rumors for a reason. But the Chiefs have traded Marcus Peters to the Rams. Now, the Chiefs have already been making moves in the offseason. Earlier in the offseason, they traded Alex Smith to the Washington Redskins in exchange for cornerback Kendall Fuller and a draft pick. Now, that trade can't be finalized until the start of the new season on March 14th, just like this one where they traded Marcus Peters to the Rams in exchange for a draft pick, because there are rumors that a draft pick was involved in this. I would imagine a draft pick being involved in this. Now, if I had to guess what pick it is, I would guess that the Chiefs are going to get the 23rd overall pick out of this. Because I feel like the Chiefs were so desperate to get a first round pick. Because remember, the Chiefs don't have a first round pick in the 2018 NFL draft because they made a trade with Buffalo to trade up to the number 10 position in last year's draft to draft Pat Mahomes, the quarterback out of Texas Tech. So I think this was kind of a move out of desperation. Considering the Chiefs have made already 2 offseason trades and they've made some cuts on their defense, the Chiefs are going to have new tools to utilize with. In fact, now there was a report that the Chiefs were trying to ask the Rams for Robert Quinn. That's also now being mentioned. So the Chiefs are now going to have different things to utilize with for the rest of the offseason and for 2018 and even moving forward. Now, a lot of people thought the Chiefs were going to make a run to Minneapolis this year, to Super Bowl 52. The 5-0 start, but then it just started to become a roller coaster of a season for the Chiefs. They struggled to win games, and they won a couple of them here and there, and then they had a 21-3 lead at the start of the second half in the wild card round against the Titans, and they ended up losing that game. So as far as what's been next for the Chiefs, they've already made 2 offseason trades that can't be finalized until the new season of March 14th. So that's kind of the gist of all those things. Now the Chiefs have some things to utilize for the rest of the offseason for 2018 and moving forward. As far as the Rams are concerned, now they're getting Marcus Peters, a corner that can either A, replace Trumaine Johnson because Trumaine Johnson is an impending free agent, or B, someone trying to complement Trumaine Johnson, just trying to kind of give him some support in the secondary. Those are one of those 2 options. I mean, I expect Trumaine Johnson to be out of LA unless they franchise tag him. So I do think they franchise tagged him before. So the Rams might end up franchise tagging Trumaine Johnson, who knows. But if they do end up franchise tagging Trumaine Johnson, the Rams should have an unbelievable secondary. Not only for 2018 but moving forward. But this does come as a little bit of irony, considering that just last night I had uploaded the Los Angeles Rams draft board for the draft board series, and a cornerback was one of those needs. So the Rams have already scratched off one of those team needs. But I did receive a comment in the comment section of that video, the Rams draft board series. And it says right here that the Rams' biggest need is experience that can't be addressed in the draft. But they've already got some experience in Marcus Peters, even though it's only been 3 seasons. Marcus Peters hasn't even come close to hitting his prime, and he's not even close to hitting his prime. Now, he's posted unbelievable numbers, including 8 interceptions in his rookie season, but some of his stats are kind of decreasing a little bit. He only had 5 interceptions this past season, and then 6 interceptions that the year before that. So maybe his stats maybe, kind of deteriorating a little bit, but he's still an elite corner. Some think that he's overrated, but I don't think so. And then he also says they need an edge rusher, a defensive end, or an outside linebacker. Their only good players in the front seven are Donald and Ogletree. So they've already got some pieces on that defense. Based on that comment, he's guessing that either Trumaine Johnson will stay with the Rams, he'll get an extension, or he'll be playing under the franchise tag. So if we look at four big pieces on that Rams defense, it's now Marcus Peters, Trumaine Johnson, Aaron Donald, and Alec Ogletree. So the Rams got some major pieces on that defense. Let's see if they utilize their needs. Let's see if they can address some things in the draft and the rest of free agency. That's kind of all I got to say about that. Like, share, and subscribe.